Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everybody, my name is Rafiqul Alif. I am from Department of English Education, Islamic State University of Syarif Hidayatullah Jakarta. So guys, today I will do an article review. So I think you will enjoy my video. Thank you very much. Let's go to the video.
Alright, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Rafiqul Alif. I'm from Department of English Education, Islamic State University of Syarif Hidayatullah Jakarta, and I will do an article review. So let's go to the review. So first article is implementing audiolingual method to teaching Ukrainian as a foreign language at the initial stage. The purpose of this article is to discuss about the teaching method that will develop mastery of language effectively and quickly, and find the method that correctly the Ukrainian language become foreign language to develop communicative skill for foreign students in their language learning. Oh, all right. By the way, this article written by Larissa Bidenko and Dana Beskalova. So move to the next topic is result. The result is method of audiolingual must be expanded to develop communicative skill from students because the method of grammar translation assessed less effective by a researcher, and that method can complicate the formation of communicative skill. So the next article is about the impact of social media on college students. First, the purpose. All right, written by Jenna Mastrodicasa and Paul Mateus from University of Florida. So guys, the purpose of this article at the beginning, the author described about the understanding of media social be an effect for student gap that found by other researchers. In the end, the author gives a suggestion as a discussion for college students in why social media. The result, as many as 37% of students who used to check their social media. That makes social media very developed among college students. So next, move to the next article. So guys, move to the next article is the impact of social media on the health of children and young people by Deborah Richard, Patrina Caldwell, and Henry Go. So guys, the purpose of this article to give an education about the impact of social media to make everybody, especially children and parents, can keep their self. The result, social media will continue to grow and develop. Although there are positive impacts from social media, there are also negative impacts from social media. So next is COVID-19 pandemic impact on children and adolescent mental health, biological, environmental, and school factors. By Camila Sagioro, Paulina Liana Katarina, Talita, Diana, Da Silva, Icarno Reoni, Ellen, Suera, Elizabeth, Aline, and Olivera Silva. So guys, the purpose of this article to alert public health and government agencies of the need for supervision and care of these people, especially children. The author hoped with this article the impact of pandemic in mental health can be resolved immediately. So the result from this article, there is a lot of research on the importance of quarantine and social isolation to contain the spread of the COVID-19 virus. However, there is an impact of this isolation on children and adolescents that is still not handled properly. That was made traumatic in the children environment. Next article is parents' perspective on supporting children during needle related medical procedures or RMP by Katarina Carlson and Karen Enskar and Angela Winstall. So guys, the purpose of this article to describe the meanings of supporting children during NRMPs from the perspective of the parents, and it will be okay. Well, and parents will be the key role in supporting their children through these procedures. So guys, the result when a parent sees a child doing NRP, it can affect the parent's ability to protect the child. To support their children, parents pay attention to the way children express themselves. Parents also try to control their anxieties and worries about their children. But sometimes parents need support from staff, and the staff are also asked about the interpret parental expression in order to provide assistance in handling empty. So guys, the next article is the physical impact of computers and electronic game use on children and adolescents. A review of current literature by Robin Mary Lista. So guys, the purpose of this article to give the information and suggestion about the effects of technology, especially video games, that will be the effect in children's literature. The purpose of this article, the result of this article for children using computers and games can cause risk, especially for young learners. With the widespread use of the internet and the use of computers at home, any problem caused by computers are expected on increase in a few years. So next article is children's mental health in school success by Jenny DeSocio and Janice Hoffman. They are a professor. So there's the purpose of this article to analyze that poor academic function and inconsistent school attendance were identified as early signs of developing mental health problem by children. The result, schools play a key role in dealing with mental health that occurs in children. If the function of the school does not carry out its duties properly, there will be a severance of relations between the school and the child. Therefore, the role of schools is very important in handling children's mental health. So the next is the role of parent in the education of children by Ardita Ceka and Rabije Murita. So the purpose of this article to discuss about the educational potential that exists in the family for child development. The result, education in the family has a meaning that was approach to the formation of the right personality of children and their preparation for living in independent life. Next article is Children and the COVID-19 Pandemic by Jebas Phelps and Linda L. Sperry. The purpose of this article to discuss the mental health experience because many children are experiencing the effects of the COVID-19 pandemic that was made trauma to socialize with their friends. The result of this article, the effect of COVID-19, many school was closed, even though school is a place to deal with trauma experienced by children. People must to develop themselves to deal with mental health problems, especially in the children, especially for children. So the next article is community noise exposure and stress in the young children, by Gary Evans, Peter Lercher, Marcus Mays, Hamlet Easy, and Walter Toffler. So guys, the purpose of this article to know and see how children can feel stress It will be seen from noise exposure and the condition of their home. The result, the condition of living environment has a significant influence on learning and also on the health of students. Noise exposure in urban area tends to be greater than in mountainous areas. That was made children in the uh, noise situation was difficult to focus in their study because that noise condition. So guys, thank you for watching this video. My name is Rafiqul Alif.
So guys, I think that's all for me. Thank you very much for watching and see you in the next video. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.